I remember from my earliest days of being Catholic, asking the question, well, who does the Pope go to for confession? And I really was baffled by that because I thought, well, who is good enough, holy enough to hear the Pope's confession? And it was in the course of time that I realized that while the Sacrament of Holy Orders does, in fact, bring new sacramental character to the person who is ordained. And particularly, I would imagine that's true for anyone who is ordained a bishop. And I would think that's even more true for someone who is elected as the Bishop of Rome. However, one thing that the Sacrament of Holy Orders does not change one bit is a person's need for grace, a person's need for mercy, and a person's need to be relieved of serious sin. And so people say, well, what does a priest have to go to confession? And do they have to go to confession according to a particular schedule? And the short answer is that, a priest's practice of penance changes almost not at all when he is ordained. He's in the same need and goes through the same steps to discern his own personal need for penance, and then goes to penance really to any validly ordained priest with the faculty to hear confessions, to have his confessions heard. And it doesn't matter whether, we're just a good old run of the mill parish priest or the bishop or even the Pope. We all have the same need. Only thing that might be a little bit different about going to confession as an ordained priest is that we are required to disclose the fact that we are an ordained priest as we're entering into the sacrament. So we might say something like, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I am an ordained priest of the Diocese of Columbus, and it's been 5 days since my last confession, and these are my sins." Other than that, confession for a priest and any ordained priest, no matter who he might be, is just as simple as that. And so, in all these things, first of all, if it's been a while since you made a good confession, go to confession and remember that God is who he says he is, you are who he says you are, and live the life that he created you to live.